G'day and welcome back. Let's play some more of our Luxembourg campaign in Hearts of Iron. So I found our two tanks, one over there, and there's one down there. They're both doing absolutely nothing, so thanks for that, Germany. At least we've got some German troops in there now. They never actually mention that though, do they? Since probably the entire expeditionary force that was sent to us by, I forget, was it Romania? The entire Romanian expeditionary force would now be comprised of Luxembourgers. Province is occupied by them. It is rainy. Okay, very slow now. We're slowing down the frame rate, staying on the same speed. It's hovering between 7 and 15 frames per second at the moment. Shocking optimization for the late game. But we'll deal with it. I want to see how one of these wars ends. I haven't actually played through to the end of a war yet. Keep, wanting to restart. But we'll do it with Luxembourg. Mighty, mighty Luxembourg. French, Germans, an Italian in there. You, buddy, go there. And all of you, attack him. You, go there. Everybody, attack him. Come on, Germany. That's right, we saw him pop up that fallback line. He's pushed in decently since then. So he's still focusing on the north, but this is definitely good for us. Guess we'd rather a strong Germany than a strong Soviet Union. He's becoming democratic. No, we're not sending you more. We're not joining your wars. We can't ask for control of a state. What about you lot? We love you. You don't have a fantastic opinion of us. At war with your faction members. You're at war with our faction members, yeah. At war with our faction. Well, yeah, goes either way. Claimed your territory. No, you've claimed our territory. I remember that. Good thing we got that non-aggression pact. I think it's the only thing protecting us from him declaring. Alright, Red Luxembourg. 42, and then we got 9 and that one. Yeah, they are doing nothing. Can't transfer them. Can't do anything to them. Would it be... Actually, that could be it. Because they're damaged. They're not building new guys because they're damaged. Okay. Well, in that case, try and focus on finishing the repairs. 11th of July. Or 2nd of July. Guess we'll stick with using all the factories for it. Air superiority in northern France. Massively in their favour, so as soon as we're done repairing it, it'll be bombed again. Very low supplies. Oh yeah, completely forgot about him. And now he's been encircled. Well, that was a bit of a boo-boo. What if we come and take the port, just to help you out with your supply situation? I assume they're not holding all of these around us. And if we can take this, shouldn't we be able to also push up to Sarajevo? Come on, buddy, how long do you take? 5 days to walk to the next province. Alright. Forget about him. And back to our guy here. Have we started yet? Not at all. We're telling it to send all of our men there, but it's still not going to do it. Although now, we have a lot of modern tanks and a few modern SPs to spare that we'll never be able to use. Which means, what do we need to make? We could wait for the jet end. Let's just switch everything over now. We'll switch 2 of them over. Hey, Moscow's just fallen. Alright, we're going to switch these. Can't switch it directly, we have to cancel them and then do it, but I want to build some aircraft. Rocket interceptors sound like fun. Never made any, so let's see how they do. We'll bump them up, not all the way, just above this modern tank. We will cancel this, and we'll cancel the second modern SP. Make a ton of rocket interceptors. I want to see the thing for them. They do give air superiority, so that's all we need from them. Very tiny operational range though. So, the question is, do we control an airport here? We do. So, our rocket interceptors are going to be based here, and they probably still can't reach over to London. Don't know how far 150 range is. It's probably just in the actual air region itself, Benelux. So we might end up basing them down here and just trying to get superiority back in northern France. Although, that's the other point, do they take manpower to actually deploy? I would assume so. Does it tell us with the other planes? I don't know. Don't know. Find out eventually. No template uses support equipment. Well, we're barely making it, so that doesn't matter. We have... Where are we looking? Support equipment. Almost 600. And the infantry equipment, we have more than we'll ever need. More equipment than we do people. What are we missing here? Air superiority. Attack, defense, agility. Sure, grab that guy. Still have 500 left over then. And actually, did we skip over anything that might be useful? Just naval. Bomber would have been better than fighter. Oh. Kaz. We don't care about. So, the answer is no, nothing else there. Alright, strategic bomber. Keep pushing up this way. Hopefully eventually get down to jet strat bomber with 7k operational range. When was 1950? Yeah. Okay. So, no template for support equipment. Let's turn off this guy. And we'll turn off infantry equipment. Means we could theoretically build something else. Why do we have... We lose a bunch of ports. Don't remember losing ports. I think that's... Oh, we had Yugoslavia. That must have been it. Okay. Modern tanks, modern artillery. They're in a decent enough sort of arrangement. Rocket interceptors. Anything else? Maybe, yeah, strat bombers. So we'll get them started now. We'll change that as it becomes available. Let's go for them over rocket interceptors. Okay. Still more free military factories, but there's not. It tells you there. Our current war participation, 12.9%. Japan is now doing more than us. Ours is all from occupations. Japan's got casualties on his side. 2.3 millions. Where is the US? He's getting his butt kicked here and there. Looks like Germany wants to push back into Italy. And let's see if the Germans are using our tanks yet. They were way up here. Oh, he's taken that. Alright, they should be able to do a massive push now. They should well and truly outlast and outsupply the Soviets in Scandinavia. So the Soviets have encircled the Germans. No, they can get through there. So the Germans just did a little breakthrough. Alright, we were looking for our tanks though. They're still up this way. Should be two. Red, white and blue. There's one. And... no. Nope. Nope. The other one's gone missing. Hopefully not destroyed. It's a good little division. There he is. He's probably the one that did the punch through there. Alright, buddy. Here's our tank. I forgot to look at Moscow. How far down are we? There. Still right on the front line. This guy's not going to last too long. He's actually suffering so much attrition he's nearly lost all his troops. So the Soviets are starting to have the same problem as us with manpower. We can never actually see manpower anywhere, can we? No. Ooh. And look at this. 13 days to build a nuclear bomb. Could be beneficial if we had any planes from which to drop the bomb. Oh, Germany's looking a bit thin up this way. Need to take some of these holdouts. I guess that's why he's pushing in there. Alright, gonna encircle them. Nope. Yep. Nope. His cavalry have manpower. I think he wants to use them. You know, I'm going to test something here. Is this sound option? Where is it? Audio, ambient objects. Nope. It's not the annoying sound that I keep wanting to get rid of. It's probably effects. There we go. Alright, don't know what the ambient objects are then, but we'll keep that up high. He's going to let them all escape if he doesn't get in there soon. Come on, buddy. You, go there. Hey, good on you. So it's our guy that's doing the encirclements for Germany. And he's holding his own. Under Erich von Manstein. Well done, buddy. Alright, what about the other guy? Is he participating? He is not. There's no reason that they're not. So they really think that they need to prepare more. There's a guy there, and that's it on the front. Come on, Deutschland. They're waiting for people to arrive. Reorganise all you want. You can just walk straight through him right now. Creating supply issues for himself while he faffs about. Alright, planes in reserve. What do we have? UK announces Balkan diplomatic initiative. Blah, 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 blah. They should stick to their own. Is preparing the strategy. Okay, whatever. So, you just say we had somebody free. Yeah, there's one there. Alright. So, in this region, which we don't want to do it there. In this region. In here, because they have nothing. We'll go ahead and create our air wing, put our strategic bombers in. Can't do it unless you have the manpower to actually activate it. Which is never going to happen. Are we allowed to disband these? If we select one. Who looks worst off? Probably this guy. You can unassign it. Disband. He has 93 weapons. He is slow, actually, let's check this out. He has decent defense. Alright, let's go ahead and disband him. User equipment will return to storage and the units will go back to the manpower pool. Any expeditionary forces will be sent home. Oh, that's where you send them home. Okay. Well, we can send him back. Assume he actually went back. We don't want to make this easy for them to invade though. We want to hold that line. Hopefully the Japanese can get their act together down there. Apparently not. Yeah, Mongolia's coming back out, so the Japanese are getting pushed back. Probably on all sides. It's not what we want to see. We need these guys to stay there to stop the Allies sweeping through Saudi Luxembourgia down there. Can't trust the Soviets to do it. The Soviets are doing good. Taking over Africa though. Vichy France. 3 planes. Right, we have a nuke ready. Oh, I hadn't even noticed that get ready. We have nothing to drop it with, and no way to get air superiority. Just out of... whatchamacallit? Yep. At least one strategic bomber in range. Does the strategic bomber in range need to be piloted? I'd say it does, otherwise... no, we just have to deploy it. So you need the manpower to deploy it, and then that would be a tick. Alright, so we've got the bomb. If we could ship it over to Germany, they would do something useful with it. But it's not allowed. Oh, we forgot about this guy again too. Alright, buddy. You were supposed to take the port. I guess you did, because you're not complaining. Yeah, I guess we'll just sit there and hold the port. Yeah, it's fine. Somebody wants to do a naval invasion of Yugoslavia, they can do it through the port we're holding for them. Oh, and I wonder what these two want. You want us to go to all the Soviets? No. And no. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. Why are you even trying to do this? Neither of you can invade the other. Stupid. How's Finland getting this back? Allies must be pushing out this way, while the Germans are pushing up this way. Yeah, there's an American there. And a Dane by the looks? No, Swede. It's blue, is it? Looks red next to the red borders. And... oh, finally making the push. Tell me you are. Tell me somebody is moving into that province now. Finally. Alright, here comes the push. Just as they drop everything down to only 35. Put 39 there. No, that's the... I don't know. Sent heaps away. But Germany's going to very slowly get the job done, hopefully. Must have been waiting for this offensive to finish. Crimea is still a problem. Now we've got allies landing behind the German lines. As they still try and take back other things there. Alright, advanced rocket engines. This is the best guys we can get. And keep pushing out decryption. So, our research now is Fighter 3, jet engines. When that's finished, they'll be able to go straight into jets. Decryption, strat bombers, and naval strike tactics, just for the things that might be useful later on in that tree. Alright. We can also base from Germany with our planes if we have the manpower. It's the only real problem with this Luxembourg campaign. The difference between... where are we looking? The percentage difference. 32% of core population, 0.638 of non-core. If you could get more manpower from non-core population, we would have been able to do something. But relying on that 20 or 30k limit, it's just not cool. Monthly growth 338. Civilian growth's 70,000. We just get very little of it. Okay. Well, I'm going to take a short break here. So thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a comment below or click like. It would be much appreciated. And I hope to see you again soon. See you later.